Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Twin Peaks Season 2, Episode 22. Final episode of this Season 2, guys. That's it, I'm gonna finish the Season 2 of Twin Peaks. Then I will watch the movie Firewalk with Me, which is about Laura, for what I understood. Like, we're gonna be with her during her last days. And then I will watch the Season 3 with you also, guys. And yes, also to respond to one of you who asked me the questions, and maybe you guys, you're also asking yourself the question. Yes, I will react to it and I will post on my Patreon, you know, for the movie. I will post on my Patreon, like always, two options, with the level 2 a longer reaction part, and with the level 3 the full reaction part, meaning all of the movie, all of my reactions and my thoughts to the entire movie. Yes. And yes, now I know also that there is a second movie, but it's not really a movie. It's scenes that they cut from Season 1, Season 2, Season 3 and the movie, and that they put together and they made a movie with it. So yes, I will watch it also. Normally, if I'm still there, you know, with this channel and all, I will watch it, I will react to it. Before all of that, guys, we need to finish this Season 2. And I don't know what to expect, in the sense that you guys, when you discovered that Season 2, you thought that it would be the end of the show. So normally, not only this episode has to give me all of the answers and closures for all of the narrative arcs that they built during the season, but also that they built for the entire show. Just one episode to do all of that, I'm a little suspicious, in the sense that Twin Peaks is known to have, you know, a slow rhythm, and also it's not that long for that episode. It's not a 1 hour episode, it's even less than 50 minutes for that episode. So I'm pretty sure that in fact they're not gonna give me all of the answers, which is logical also with the fact that Twin Peaks is weird. Twin Peaks wants to stay weird even if it's gonna finish. I mean, again, they thought that it would be finished with this episode, so not all of the answers, but a lot of answers. And at the end of the previous episode, Annie was kidnapped by Wyndham, so we need to have all of an hunt to find Wyndham, to find Annie. We made a lot of things about the Black Lodge, the White Lodge, so I'm expecting to visit at least one of these places, if not the two of them. And for sure, I'm also thinking about all of the secondary narrative arcs, you know, all of the different stories, meaning that Nadine, we saw that she had a little accident at the end of the previous episode, so I think that this little accident is gonna give her back her memories. So we need to have a closure now for Nadine, for Norma, for Ed, and also for all of the other characters. What about Shelly and Bobby? What about, like, really all of them? Lucy, she chose Andy, okay, but we're not gonna have anything else about that. Like, really, we're never gonna see Lucy giving birth, because Firewalk with Me, it's about the last days of Laura, and I know that Twin Peaks the Season 3 was fabricated and is supposed to happen years after this Season 2, so I'm never gonna see Lucy being pregnant, giving birth and all. I would have loved to see that. We have also all of the story with Pete, Catherine and Andrew. That key that they found, they need to talk about it with Cooper and the other ones, but how? How can they, when? Like, really, see, all of what I'm mentioning, it's supposed to take time, it's supposed to take at least one scene, and Twin Peaks scenes, they are long, you know, they are not just 1 minute scenes, so just one episode for all of that, I'm expecting to not have all of the answers that I want about what is happening in Twin Peaks, all of the weird stuff which are happening in Twin Peaks, but at least I hope that we're gonna have closures for all of the characters, for what you created for them. For me, the Black Lodge... Oh, the Black Lodge? Yes, the Black Lodge. I'm sorry. You know that place looking red in which Cooper he went and he saw himself being older, he saw also the little guy, he saw also Laura into that red place. For me, maybe that place is the Black Lodge. And the White Lodge, I think that we never saw it, but we had the description of it through Major Briggs. All of that conversation that he had with Bobby about it, for me it was that, the White Lodge. Again, for me, we need to visit at least one of these two places. We need to have news about Bob also. Bob who came into the real world. Does it mean that he took control of one of them? That's what I'm afraid of. And you saw it during the previous episode. Each time that one of them was acting weirder than usually, because they are all weird, but weirder than usually, I was like, oh, can it be Bob inside of you? I really hope not. And Leo! We need to have news about Leo! Did he manage to survive? Major Briggs, did you find your mind enough to tell them where Leo is right now? You know, waiting for you. Do I want for Leo to survive? He wanted to protect Shelly, yes, but he also wanted to kill her, so I'm not sure of his character, his intentions, if we need to keep him or not. Not sure anymore. I'm nervous. I'm nervous about this final episode of the season 2, this final episode of the show, this first final episode of the show, you know, this first end of the show. I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous about also what is gonna happen. Like, I'm not sure that we're gonna have an happy ending. With a show like Twin Peaks, we can have a weird end. Not an happy end, not a bad end, but a weird end. It would be what? A weird end. It would be for them to manage to save Annie, to get Wyndham, but maybe to see Bob entering into one of them. Imagine Harry. To have Cooper and Annie being madly in love and Harry looking at them and being weird about it, and maybe we can think, oh, he's thinking about Josie, and in fact, no. We can see into his eyes or into a mirror that it's Bob. I'm sorry. It was like something weird. James coming back, and in fact, James is Bob. You know, James chose that moment to come back in Twin Peaks, and bim! Bob took control of him. But no one would know it because of the fact that he left for some times. They're gonna find him weird, but they're gonna be, the guy changed when he left, but that's okay. It's the new him, the new version of James. I'm sorry. We need to have also a closure about Donna, about all of her story. Who is your real daddy? For me, it's not Benjamin again. Yes, I think that he was in love with Donna's mother, but I think that Donna's real dad, it's the guy that Wyndham was disguised like, and that's why he played with it. Wyndham, he knew about that secret, and that's why they were all triggered by his visit, him looking like that, because it's Donna's dad. I really think so. See, so many things that we need to do. Let's go for it. I need to know. Okay, let's go for this episode. Remember guys that if you want to have my Patreon, in which you can have 2 episodes, 2 videos of advance, meaning that right now on Patreon they already have my reactions and my thoughts to the movie Firework With Me, but also to the episode 1 of the season 3, if you can be interested by that. They have also everything in full opacity, and they have 2 options. With the level 2 they have a longer reaction part, with the level 3 they have the full reaction part, everything, all of the episode, all of the movie, all of my reactions and my thoughts about them. Let's go guys for this episode. Let's go. No.
I was on the stage at the Roadhouse, and it all went black. And I kept thinking, it's so dark. What about hand signals? What good would they do us now? What if the lights went out in the hospital, and we were in the elevator?
What?
Then I can help you get that baby right there in the elevator.
I'm glad that you are finishing together.
I love you.
With an I love you?
Fine, walk with me.
I think that, yes, maybe Laura went into the Black Lodge. I said it, the red room maybe was...
The log lady did not steal your truck. The log lady will be here in 1 minute.
It's Wyndham.
Mary. Ghostwood Forest. Ghostwood. There's a circle of 12 sycamores. Glastonbury Grove. Sycamores. The legendary burial place of King Arthur. Glastonbury. King Arthur buried in England.
Are you drunk, Pete? That's really useful.
What did your husband say exactly about Priscilla?
He brought it back one night just before he died and said, "This oil is an opening to a gateway."
The door to the... of the Black Lodge? You need to drink it before...
Scorched engine oil.
Oh, you're using me.
Hey, thanks for coming in.
You're putting all of the dots together, that's cool.
Laura Palmer was killed.
Okay. I'm glad that we have news about you, Ronette. You seem to do great.
I am Wyndham Earl.
Laura?
Take a look at that. 12 rainbow trout.
You told me I can get over it.
She's like me. Like maybe I would say the same. Oh, if you have to kill me, just do it. Come on, like don't make me listen to your bullshit. In addition of killing me.
What are we doing here?
I have an appointment at the end of the world. Come in to the circle. You will not run from me now. Not in this circle of trees. You'll come with me.
It's turning red, the trees, like the red room. That's what I said in intro. Okay, for that I was right, but I think that we never visited the White Lodge.
I love you.
Does she remember you now?
I've said it and I'm glad.
Who are you?
Mike.
You say your name is Mike? What are you doing in my house? No!
You should have signed the papers, guys.
Ed! Make him go away! What's she doing here? Oh. It's not fair!
Oh, I'm almost sad for Mike, like. The guy finally fall in love and...
Where are my Drake brothers? Where are my Drake brothers?
Go.
35, you moron!
Eh?
Donna, please. Donna, please listen. I've heard enough. Please just let me explain.
Donna.
And what? You're running away? Not everything is about you, Ben. Just leave.
Sylvia, I told you to stay home.
Oh, but maybe she deserves to know the truth.
You're my daddy. You're my daddy. You're my daddy.
Jeez.
Jackie. My family alone. Will.
I'm sorry, but I'm with Will. Since so long, he's so great. No, Bob, you're not taking control of Will. Or of Benjamin. No. Well, Benjamin, it would be okay. Not Will.
Safety deposit box.
My main guess, you know, for who Bob is gonna parasite.
I've never noticed the difference.
You stupid. It's Harry. I think that Bob is gonna take control of Harry because of Josie and all.
Good night, Pete. Harry, I have to go on alone.
Are we sure? For you to go all alone and to let Harry there all alone? It's not open. Now it is. Now it's okay. The red room. Okay.
It's been about 10 hours since we went in there. Do you want to throw me some coffee?
Can't hurt.
Yeah. Do you want to play the specials? Yeah. Do you want dessert?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a good help and a good friend, Andy.
Tell him that Audrey Ford has chained herself and to stay here until a town meeting is held to debate the future of our environment and specifically the effect of the Ghostwood project upon it. And can I get a glass of water, please?
It's for the project, for your dad, for the business. Okay, good job, Audrey. Oh no. It's like the beginning of this season with the old guy and Cooper on the floor. Okay. It's the final episode, we don't have time!
Audrey, young lady, why are you chained to the bank vault?
Civil disobedience.
Waste no time arguing what a good man should be. Be one, Marcus Aurelius. I buy your verb. I see no problem here. If you'll excuse me.
Sure.
She didn't look herself well. She's not really blocking the entry.
Haven't that yet?
She's just
Maybe you should call the sheriff to
on
ask
the
for
door.
Agent Cooper.
Audrey, you didn't understand what you need to do, not exactly.
Baby, please. We've come to the end of a long movie. Here we are.
Pete? I don't care about Andrew, and that's, you know, Eckhart doing that. Not a surprise and logical, in fact. Pete?
So, I think we should get married.
Bobby?
She's not diverse.
Sorry.
Bobby.
Dane's got me up in the woods having the time of his life.
You can say that.